surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He tries to take the top off. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second half.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Robinson looking to pass. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Drills him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up.
He's in for the score. Touchdown. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Slams it ahead. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Gets it to the back. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's good. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for space, it's Diggs. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lets it go to the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEF Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set for the second half kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. moving away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's good. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He's looking on the right side. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner is stopped. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Flips it out to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Nice, solid forward tackle from this sophomore. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's good. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. On first down, here comes this offense. Robinson will throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Pater late in the game.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. He's looking to pass. Buys a little extra time. He's into the end zone for the two and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now this offense will take the field again. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day.
And he's got it inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Robinson looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Shakes off the defender. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.